Yo, what is up guys? My name is Streams. Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're going to be going over the Invetero Coquette? I don't know what this car is called. The D10. It's a new car from the, the Los Santos Summer Special update. And yeah, it's actually the 5th fastest car in the game as of right now since the update came out. If you want to see the other 4 cars that are ahead of it in top speed, I'll leave a link down below to my top 5 fastest cars video. But yeah, it's a pretty dope car. Came out with the recent update. It's a sports car. I thought it was a supercar at first because of all of its customization options. But yeah, it's pretty dope. And in this video, we're going to be going over all the customization options as well as what I prefer on mine, because I know a few people wanted to see what type of customizations I preferred on my cars from the top 5 fastest cars video. If you are new around here, welcome. Thank you for checking out my video. Hope you enjoy it, and I hope it helps you decide if you want to buy the D10 or what the next car is that you're gonna buy. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe and leave a like for more content like this. And without further ado, let's get into it. So here we are with the D10. I prefer to max out all my performance upgrades such as armor, brakes, suspension, transmission, all that stuff, but you can do whatever you want. But starting out with cosmetics, we have the bumpers, so let's check these out. So yeah, here's the stock. Then we got a vented splitter. Then we have a vented splitter with, I have no idea what that word is, but it's the little things on the side. Those are pretty cool. I'm not an absolute genius when it comes to cars or what the parts are called. But here we go. Next up, we got a racing splitter. I think that's pretty cool. And then we got a racing splitter with the little things that I just mentioned before. And then I prefer the full splitter kit. I think this honestly looks really dope. This is what I use on my D10 full splitter kits. And yeah, that's basically it for the front bumpers. So next we have the rear bumpers. Now, if you see the stock rear bumper right here, that's actually the exhaust customization that I have equipped. So I'm gonna go ahead and equip the stock exhaust real quick so you can see what it looks like with the stock exhaust, so you don't get confused between which part's part of the bumper upgrades and which part is part of the exhaust. So here we go. This is stock rear bumper as well as stock exhaust. Then we have a racing diffuser down there. Racing diffuser with those things that I have no idea how to pronounce. I should really get off the bumpers because I don't know how to say anything. But here's the tuner diffuser. It's pretty cool too. And then here we have what I prefer, the very last one, tuner diffuser with those things that I still don't know how to say. That's great. I really should probably try to figure that out sometime. But yeah, that's basically it with the rear bumpers. Next up we have the exhaust, which makes a big difference on the very back, as you see. So as you can see, here's the stock exhaust, and then we have a sport diffuser, carbon sport diffuser, racing diffuser. That's pretty cool. We have a carbon racing diffuser. It's pretty much the same. You can just see that little bit of a carbon fiber texture on it. And then we have the performance diffuser, which I think looks really cool, but I actually prefer the carbon variant of that, which is the carbon performance diffuser. I think this thing looks really cool. And yeah, that's what I prefer to use on mine, carbon performance diffuser. And yeah, that's pretty much it with the exhaust. Next up we have the grill. But yeah, here's the stock grill, and then we have carbon housing. Then we have carbon with primary panel and carbon with secondary. My primary and secondary are the same color, so it doesn't really make any difference for me. But as you can see, it doesn't change too much, but it's still pretty cool. And yeah, I like to use the carbon with my crew color, and that's pretty much it with the grill. Next up we have the lights. So on mine, you can use obviously anything you want. You can use arena war lights. I like xenon because you can't really put your crew color as lights, and if you could, I would use that on every car I owned. And I don't really like the lime green lights. They don't match as well as I would really want them to, so I prefer xenon or sometimes like purple and stuff like that. And then for my neon kit, I always do my crew color, the full neon kit. And for livery, I prefer the black Invetero stripes. Is that how you even say that word? Invetero? I don't know, doesn't really matter. But yeah. So here we go, here's no livery. Still looks pretty cool. We have the black racing stripe, that looks really nice. Then we have the white racing stripe, twin black racing stripes. Then we got twin white racing stripes. Then we get the black Invetero stripes, which I have equipped. Then we have the yellow Invetero stripes. Those look pretty nice too. Then we have Patriot beer. So it's a very patriotic livery. Looks pretty nice. Then we have the paint party. Then we have racing camo. So that's pretty cool. It adds a camo everywhere and then leaves, I believe, your primary color as a stripe down the middle. And then we have a hunter, which is like like that livery that you see on a lot of planes and jets and stuff. And next up we have the roof. I'm sorry, my crew color is so bright you can barely even see it. It's like glaring. But yeah, you can actually remove the roof. That's pretty cool. Make it somewhat topless, sorta. And then you got a carbon roof. And for the roof scoops, I use the carbon tuner vent. You can see it barely. Start out with none. And then you have dual vents. I can't see where they are whatsoever. Hold on. Oh yeah, there you go. You can kind of see them right there. Then we have secondary dual vents, which are still black if you put a livery over this. Then we have carbon, which is super black. It's like Vanta black. Next up we have the tuner vents. It looks pretty nice. We have a secondary tuner vent and the carbon, which is what I have equipped. That's pretty much it for the roof scoops. Next up we have the skirts. So I prefer the carbon wing skirts. We have the stock skirts, wing skirts. Those are kind of nice. And then we have the carbon, which is what I like because it really matches the carbon splitter very well. But yeah, it's pretty much it with the skirts. Then we have the spoiler. I prefer the carbon competition wing spoiler. It's pretty nice. But starting out, we have a little stock wing. It's pretty cool. Then we have a carbon variant of that. Then we have the street wing, racing wing, a little bit higher up. It's pretty cool. Carbon performance wing. This looks pretty nice. So yeah, that's the performance wing. Next up, we have the competition wing. That's pretty nice. I think this is what I like the most. Actually, I think I'm gonna use... Actually, I think I'm gonna switch to this because I was using the carbon, and then we have that carbon variant that I was using. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Then we have the sun strips. That's what I was talking about earlier. So first you have none. And you can do the primary, and secondary, and then carbon. I like the carbon on mine. And yeah, that's pretty much it with the sun strips. Then we have the wheels. I'm actually using the stock wheels on mine because I like that the stock wheels actually, since you can't color them, they actually take the color of, I believe, maybe your secondary color. Okay, so yeah, the stock rims take the color of your secondary color, which is really cool. So if you want to be able to make your rims your crew color, I would just leave them stock. That's what I'm going to do. And with the windows, I like to black them out. And yeah, that's pretty much it with the Coquettes. I don't know how to say the name of this car. Actually, I don't even care. I'm just going to say Corvette. The Corvette D10. It's a really cool car. I definitely recommend trying it out. It's not the fastest in the game, but it is by no means slow. It's got the 5th fastest top speed, and as you can see, it's got some decent acceleration. And yeah, it can definitely get around pretty well. Except for when you do this. This is the... It's a horrible example. This is not a bad car, believe me. It's not a bad car, I just got it in a really bad situation. Hold on. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. My baby, I'm sorry. Oh shit. Oh, my child. My beautiful baby, I'm so sorry. She's still got her lights. She's still got her lights. She's okay. She's our... Oh no, her tail light. I messed her up. I really messed her up right there. But yeah, that's a rare occurrence. That's really bad timing. I don't know how it got stuck right there. But yeah, it's a pretty cool car. I believe it's the only sports car with the Los Angeles Summer Special Update, but don't quote me on that. I'm not 100% sure. If it is not the only one, then I'd say it's definitely the coolest one. This car has incredible customization. You can make this thing look so cool. It's not the fastest in the game. If you want the fastest sports car, I mean technically the fastest car in all of the game, I would go with the Pariah. Ocelot Pariah. It's pretty dope. I actually have a customization video for that car. I'll leave a link to that in the description as well. If you want to see all the customization options for the Pariah and also what I prefer to use on mine, just click that link down in the description. And yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and leave a like for more content like this. Really hope you guys enjoyed. Really appreciate all the new subscribers. All the support is absolutely insane. Can't believe that we're already at, I believe it's 735 subscribers now. That's insane, you guys. But yeah, I hope this video helped you decide if you want to buy this car. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name's Dreams, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.